Hey everybody, it's Ray, and in addition to the all-new Moto X second generation, you will also see that this is the brand new Moto G 2 second generation 2014 edition. It's pretty similar to the budget version of the Moto G last year. It's a little bigger, a little wider, a little taller, and a little bit heavier. It's 149 grams compared to the 143 grams of the old Moto G, and it has a 5-inch display, so it's a little bit smaller than the Moto X, the all-new 5.2-inch Moto X, but it's got these two front-facing stereo speakers. It has a 2-megapixel front-facing camera, better for selfies, up from the 1.3 megapixel on the previous Moto G. Moving over to the back, you can see it's a polycarbonate plastic back, and it looks more like the Moto X from last year, actually. It now has an 8-megapixel camera, although I find that it is still kind of on the slow end with an LED flash, and it's got this small little dimple, which I like a lot more than the all-new bigger dimple on the all-new Moto X. Inside there is a 8 gigabytes of internal storage. There's an option for a 16 gigabyte model. It's crazy. The same 1.2 gigahertz quad-core Qualcomm Snapdragon 400 processor as last year. The same Adreno 305 450 megahertz GPU, and the same 1 gigabyte of RAM, which kind of sucks, honestly, because Motorola didn't even upgrade the specs. It's running Android 4.4 KitKat, but it's also guaranteed. Motorola says that it's guaranteed to be updated to the new version of Android, or aka Android L, when that is released. The battery life is actually the exact same too, 2070 milliamperes, which is crazy because it's a bigger screen, 5-inch display diagonal up from the 4.5-inch, and it's the same resolution too, 1280 by 720. So honestly, I don't know not sure that it's a big update. In terms of hardware, it's mostly just front-facing speakers, a slight half-inch larger display, and a better camera. Everything else is pretty much the same. It's still stock Android. This is prepaid, and this one will be available for $179.99 for the 8 gigabyte model. Same exact pricing as the old Moto G. So honestly, really, nothing's really changed. It will come with a bunch of new Moto shells, and there will be also a flip shell. You can see on the back over here that it's kind of hard to pry off. You kind of have to like pull from it. Actually, you have to pull from the micro USB port, which isn't too great because, you know. Oh, one more thing. There is a micro SD card slot. Unlike the Moto X, this one actually has a micro SD card slot for you to add more storage, which is great because, you know, most people buy the unlocked version. It's unlocked off contract for $179.99, and then you can buy a micro SD card and expand it later. It only supports up to 32 gigabytes of storage. There will be two other models that will be released. The US model is a single SIM. The US model, the international models will be dual SIM, and Brazil will also get a dual SIM plus DTV, which is a digital TV tuner. So the battery is not removable, but the cover is. And I actually have a cover over here. Here's a pink cover, and you just snap it on there, and voila, new color. So you can buy some of these, fit your mood, change it up every other day, however you feel like it. So guys, this is the all-new Moto G second generation, and quick preview. Hope you guys liked it. If you like this video, add it to your favorites and hit that thumbs up button. It'd be greatly appreciated. And don't forget to subscribe. I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.